The woman suddenly panicked while taking a shower. She found a hidden pinhole camera in the shower head above her. The panicked woman immediately called her boyfriend's cousin, but unexpectedly the cousin's face instantly changed after seeing it. He rushed to another bathroom to check. Sure enough, there was also one hidden in that shower head. The woman was certain this was the landlord's doing, so she was ready to call the police on the spot.
We can't call the cops.
What? Why?
This is all on camera. If we report this thing, Michelle and Josh, they can find out everything.
It turned out just last night, the two secretly in this bathroom did something shameful, and if they chose to call the police, then the video recorded by the camera would definitely be seen by the man's cousin and his wife. By then their dirty secret would be completely exposed.
So we do nothing. Is that what you're saying?
He can't show anyone the footage or else he gets caught. He's the only one who's ever gonna see it.
Even though Lisa still felt uneasy inside, at this point she had no other choice. Soon the cousin who went out grocery shopping returned to the villa with his wife. Seeing the situation, the two could only pretend everything was normal and planned to check out and leave early tomorrow morning. But unexpectedly that same night, the landlord himself came to the door. It turned out Jack's wife found the hot tub not working, so she had called him over to repair it.
Babe, I wish you told me before you did that.
He's just gonna come and go. What's the big deal?
But just as the landlord finished fixing the tub and was about to leave, Lisa approached him again. Because the more Lisa thought about it, the more uncomfortable she felt. Finally, she could not hold back and called the landlord to the bathroom. She took out her phone, pointed at the camera in the shower head, and threatened the landlord to hand over last night's video. But when the landlord saw the camera, he looked totally confused. He thought the woman was deliberately blackmailing him. After speaking, he even took out his phone and was ready to call the police on the spot. Seeing this, Lisa instantly panicked, but unexpectedly her boyfriend happened to see the scene. He thought the landlord was bullying Lisa, so without hesitation he rushed into the bathroom and directly pressed the landlord into the tub and beat him up. At this time, Jack and his wife outside also heard the noise. They hurried to the bathroom and stopped the fight. However, facing his wife's non-stop questioning, Lisa had no choice but to admit that the landlord secretly installed cameras. Hearing this, the wife immediately wanted to call the police, but Jack on the side, worried their secret would be exposed, kept blocking her from doing so.
He's a racist piece of shit who was filming us in the shower, alright? I didn't do anything wrong. Go ahead. Call.
Seeing even the cousin agreed, the others could not say more. But just as the wife was about to call, Jack suddenly rushed in.
He's not breathing.
It turned out the landlord in the tub had died. This shocked the cousin completely. He blamed the landlord for not being able to take a beating, while also panicking, asking what they should do.
We have to call the police.
Can't do that. It's different now.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Exactly. The second they call him, they're sending Josh straight back to jail. They're not gonna go easy on him.
Josh killed a man. Are you grasping this? This is actually happening.
I know, but I do not want to see my little brother go to jail for the rest of his life.
Just when everyone was at a loss, Jack suddenly suggested an idea. He said this place was remote and complicated. They could pretend they never saw the landlord, then throw his body off the cliff, and later find the surveillance recordings in the house. That way everything would be covered up perfectly. But the wife firmly refused.
We can't get away with it. I'm saying I don't want to get away with it.
You would take care of everything. You wouldn't have to be involved at all.
You're not listening to me. I'm not going to live the rest of my life knowing that we killed some guy and didn't do anything about it.
Seeing the others were determined to do this, the wife helplessly walked into the room, deciding not to interfere anymore. Soon Jack and the others moved the body out of the tub. After carefully cleaning the blood at the scene, the three carried the landlord's body to the cliffside, then without hesitation threw it down. But what they never expected was, just as they returned to the villa after throwing the body, they saw car lights flashing at the entrance. They hurried forward to check, and found it was the wife trying to drive away. They immediately shouted for her to stop, but the wife completely ignored them. Instead, she stepped hard on the gas and sped away. The cousin loudly questioned Jack, was the wife going to call the police? But Jack trusted his wife completely. He comforted the cousin not to overthink, and said the most important thing now was to find the surveillance recordings from the cameras. But what they did not expect at all was that the wife's leaving had nothing to do with this matter. It turned out just now, when they were disposing of the body, the wife, who was home alone, suddenly heard the sound of running water upstairs. But when she went upstairs, she found the water sound was coming from the TV, and what was playing on it was the video of Jack and Lisa cheating in the bathroom last night. Watching the heated scene in front of her, the wife could hardly believe her eyes. She did not know how to face the others outside, so she chose to drive away from here. Meanwhile, back at the villa, Jack and the others were still searching separately for the hard drive of the cameras. Because the range of such wireless cameras was limited, they believed the storage drive must be in this house. But just as Jack was searching in the bedroom, his phone suddenly received a text asking for help, and the one who sent it was his wife, who had just left. It turned out just minutes earlier, the wife was driving planning to leave, but the car suddenly lost control and crashed into a tree. Frustrated, she got out to check, and not far away she saw a row of barricades. It looked like someone had placed them there on purpose. Then the wife suddenly sensed danger approaching her, so she quickly ran back into the car and prepared to text her husband for help. But at that moment she did not notice a dark figure was rushing toward her outside. Meanwhile, Jack received the message and followed the road to look for her, but when he arrived at the car, all he saw were shattered glass pieces on the ground. Jack saw his wife missing, so he immediately dialed her number. Before Jack could react, a mysterious man suddenly rushed out, then used a tool to kill Jack. It turned out this hooded man was the one who installed the cameras, and he was the real landlord of this rental house. His greatest hobby was peeping and killing young couples, and this luxury villa on the mountain was his bait to lure victims. He would first set up cameras all over the villa, then hire an old man to pretend to be the landlord, and use cheap prices to attract young people to vacation here, while he hid behind the cameras to watch everything. Then when the tenants finished their stay and were ready to leave, he would appear and kill them one by one. And the old man who died earlier was not killed by the cousin, but by the mysterious man sneaking into the bathroom when no one was watching. But Lisa and the others did not know this. At that moment they were still searching for the receiver in the villa. Then the cousin's phone also received a text, and the sender was Jack, who just died. But this time the content of the text was no longer a call for help. It was the video of Jack and Lisa cheating in the bathroom.
Don't look at that.
The cousin instantly became furious when he saw the truth. He searched the room everywhere for Jack, yelling that he would twist his head off and kick it like a ball. But the cousin did not know. At that time Jack's head had already been twisted off, and all of this was just a trap set by the mysterious man. Sure enough, the next second, the unprepared cousin was ambushed by the mysterious man, and Lisa upstairs also heard the noise. When she came down to check, she saw the cousin lying on the floor covered in blood, and a mysterious man holding a hammer. Lisa panicked and ran upstairs, and the mysterious man immediately chased after her. But unexpectedly the cousin suddenly woke up on the ground. But this only angered him. He slowly walked up to the cousin, then turned the hammer and smashed it down hard. Even though the cousin died unwillingly, he used his life to buy his girlfriend a little more time to escape. Sure enough, when the mysterious man rushed upstairs, Lisa was already gone. Then he went to the balcony and looked down, and happened to see one of Lisa's shoes. He thought the woman had jumped off to escape, so he quickly ran downstairs to chase her. But as soon as the mysterious man left, Lisa crawled out from under the bed. She went downstairs and saw the cousin's body. Though she felt deep sorrow, she still dared not stay. The next second she picked up her backpack ready to escape, but the cunning mysterious man had already seen through her plan. Just as Lisa stepped out of the villa, the mysterious man suddenly ambushed her from behind. In panic, Lisa pulled out a fruit knife from her bag and stabbed the mysterious man's face hard. Then she rolled down the stairs, taking the chance, and ran straight into the forest without looking back. Seeing the mysterious man chasing her again, Lisa could only run desperately. But at this time fog suddenly rose in the woods, making it impossible for Lisa to tell directions. She had not run far before stepping into the air and falling into a cliff. By the time the mysterious man rushed over, below the cliff was only the raging sea. No sign of Lisa at all. In the end of the movie, the mysterious man calmly cleaned up his tools, then returned to the villa again. As usual, carefully checked the surveillance equipment, and quietly waited for the next batch of prey to take the bait.